All right, let's get this started. Give me 1 second real quick. All right. So, sorry, I was continuing some work on the tree. As you can see, it's slowly starting to fill out more. We've just got a few more layers to go. And then the Christmas tree will be completely full. So, before we start this one, I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. And today, we're going to make our Christmas tree here. Here, give me a second, just looking something up. What does her logo look like? Alright, so pink and green are the colors for this one. Well, maybe not that green. That should be fine. So pink and lime. Alright. Now let's make it go up one more. Her present is going to be very vertical. So for those of you wondering, the reason why this one is pink and green is because of who it's dedicated to. She plays a lot of Sims on her own channel, and I definitely think you guys should check her out if you get a chance. What I've seen of it, she's really good at making various different things, and I honestly suggest checking it out. Alright. So there's that. What am I going to put in her present, though? That is the question of the day. And you know what? I think we will figure that out as we build Santa's workshop. Or not workshop. As we build the addition, maybe, or Santa's house. Which I'm thinking Santa's house can go right... What about right here? It's got to be close to the workshop so we can get there quickly, you know? Alright, but this is where we were going to put the addition. Which means we need to figure out how we want the staircase into here to be. Which I was thinking maybe something like that, kind of. But should we? Yes, I think stone kind of works in this case. There we go. We'll take stone, smooth stone. And let's see. I think what we should do is continue with this design. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that. And then in here, let's see, what would be the best kind of slab to use for the ceiling here? Kind of like the idea of using the smooth stone. So that way we can have the floor be like polished andesite, or no, we should have the floor be spruce. So that way, you know. this is where we're gonna put the pillars. Red, white. Make them even. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. That's an uneven amount. I guess we'll just have to... move that out one more. And then bring this like that. Alright, that works. So, you know what? Alright, so let's see. Let's do that for that one, and then that one can be like that. Alright. So from here... I like that look of having the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red, 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 green, 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 red, 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 green. Just to kind of keep it in line, you know? Alright. So I was going to talk about something, but I completely forgot what it was. You know what? Ooh. That's an idea. What is everyone's favorite, like, holiday drink? I feel like that's a good question. What is your favorite holiday drink? I'm personally a huge fan. Oh, see, a lot of people really like that, like, peppermint, I guess, the peppermint drinks. And that kind of, like, brings me back to something I always did when I was younger, where it would be, where I would, like, basically, I would end up making, or taking hot chocolate that I would be given, and just using a candy cane and just putting the candy cane inside of the hot cocoa and just letting it melt. And oh, it always made it taste so much better. And it's like, I don't know. It was one of those things that, like... oh man. It always tasted so good, and I didn't really drink it I didn't really do that any other time except for Christmas time. So anytime I think of, like, peppermint hot chocolate, I just immediately, it's gotta be Christmas when I drink it. And it's like, my family would even, like, you drink that during, like, us bonding and just having Christmas, watching Christmas movies and stuff. It was always so beautiful. Let's see, let's take some quartz and some stairs. We'll take some quartz slabs, and then do that. And no, not what I meant to do. I don't mean for the white concrete. I want the quartz. Alright. And then it'll get like a nice little, Ooh, that's an idea. Maybe? Maybe right here could be where it, like, transfers over. Well, no, I don't like that. Maybe not. And then, oh man. Christmas time has always been one of my favorite seasons. It really is, to me at least, the most wonderful time of the year. It's a time for, like, family and friends, for just everyone to have a good time and be together. And it's like, it's just, everyone always feels so happy. I feel like it's just a generally happier time for a lot of people. At least in my experience. I found that even some of the people that you just can't stand being around, it's just, Christmas almost makes it feel easier. Ooh, but that leaves one question about, like, not just drinks, but holiday movies. What is, like, one holiday movie that you always look forward to during Christmas time? Everyone has that one holiday movie, you know? That they really enjoy, that they love, and watch almost endlessly. For me, it was like, well, there's a few that come to mind for me. One of which is, let's see, there was there's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is honestly my family's just all-time favorite. And then, of course, I guess, I don't know, I feel like this might be an unpopular opinion, but I genuinely, when I was younger, enjoyed The Polar Express. It was an amazing book to me, and I enjoyed the movie. So Christmas time, I always find an excuse to watch that movie. Even if other people aren't the biggest fan of it. But whatever, that's them. Ooh, but that leaves the question, what color? Bless me. Oh, jeez. Thank you. That leaves the question of what color glass should I use? I don't know. I feel like I want to use purple. Ooh, purple or magenta? I don't know. With that softer purple? Well, no. It should be green. Because, you know, Christmas time, colors are red and green. And honestly, I feel like white kind of belongs there as well. Because candy canes. And what time of year do candy canes usually become the most prevalent? Same with gingerbread man. You know, there's a lot of, like, desserts and stuff and just candies and everything that are just heavily associated with Christmas. It's kind of interesting, and it's just wonderful. Christmas time, everyone's favorite. Nah, I think that's fine. And then we come over here, walk down here, come in here. Let's get the door down, which is going to be spruce. Of course. Just like up here. See, over here is using, like, wooden stairs, but I don't know. I feel like when going down into, like, this beautiful grassy area, we need to have, like, a snowman or something here, though. I feel like that's kind of a definite need. Alright, now let's tear out the floor, and then we'll get to work on decorating the inside of the workshop's exterior portion. Maybe we could use this as some sort of, like, storage or viewing area. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. But this was basically a conversion of, like, a natural little area that was here, and then we just kind of made it into this. And it looks kind of nice, I think. I don't know. I wonder what Colton thinks. Give me 1 second real quick while I try and figure out what it is I want to do. Do-do-do. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Cool. Sorry, I was checking audio levels for a second there. Anyway. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job at converting this to, like, look really pretty and nice and everything. But now we need to figure out what we want to do with this room. Ooh, we could also make it like a nice little, like, break area for the... Ooh, I think I'll do that. This will be like the elves' little break area, so that, like, when they're taking a break, when they're on, like, their breaks, like their 10-minute break, their 30-minute break or whatever, from working in the workshop in here, they just kind of come out here, enjoy their time, and just enjoy their time all the way down here. And they could, like, see the tree and just look and... Oh, man, that's a great idea. I think I'm going to do that. This will become the break area for him. Which means we gotta put in, like, a fridge. We gotta put in... Ooh. Alright. Alright, now we need to find... Let's go with dark oak. I feel like dark oak would be their little, like, Well, should I do that? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I'll keep it like that. That'll be their little, like, couch area for, like, just relaxing and, you know, hanging out. Well, let's give it more room on that side. But that makes it kind of feel off. There we go. Now we've got like 2 little couch areas here. Let's see. I need cauldron. And then not a lever, it was like a hook. Yeah, there we go. Tripwire hook. So that'll go right there, like that. Now what would make a good looking microwave? Hey. So let's face it, you can't, like, every break room should have a microwave.
You're talking about our lack of a microwave here?
I mean, I wish we had one, but... So, I've decided that this little room here is going to be where the elves, like, break room is.
Oh, nice.
So it's... Because it's, like, right there to the workshop. So the workshop is, like, right here. The elves go in here, and they're just, like... They start their day all working in here and everything. And then whenever they need to take a break or something, they just come and chill down here. Pun not intended.
Although, unappreciated. Is that a refrigerator?
Yes.
Nice.
It's like an old design, but, you know.
Well, if you can tell at a glance what it is.
Back in the days of yore. Then can you guess what this is?
A sink?
Yeah.
Nice.
For them to, like, wash their hands and
How'd
stuff
you
after
get
their
this
break. Tripwire hook.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna get, like, a microwave.
Obsidian block with a trapdoor.
Ooh, hold on, I have an idea. Item frame, and then slab would be a good. Let's go with smooth stone. We'll put that there, and then that. Kind of. I wish it was more to the right, but let's see. What other items are there that's good for that?
I was thinking if you folded up a trapdoor in front of it.
Well, yeah, there is that, and then... Well, I wonder, could I possibly... Dang it.
Can you do an iron trapdoor?
Yeah. I was gonna see if I could, like, somehow...
Get, like, a hinge.
Yeah. The problem is that the iron trapdoor is, like... You need a redstone to make it flip closed. Alright, that'll do, I guess. That'll be fine. Well, Ooh, that's better. Let's do that. There we go, microwave. There we go, another little hangout area. A lot. Let's go with fence. So I'm thinking maybe doing that a bit. Green. And let's get one more table right here. And this one will be red. There we go. The little elf break room. I want to put some stuff on the walls, though. I just don't know what. But, otherwise, this room is done. Ooh, I know what to put there.
You could do some, like, employee of the month.
You're right, have like a little elf of the month.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the peonies that turned. Now I have to see what that looks like. Aw, dang it.
Wait.
Let's use the cornflowers, because I like that color. Have that there's like a nice little decoration. What? Oh. Okay. What would make decent decoration in here? Well, we could try and check out the paintings real quickly. Let's turn on the resource pack, just so we could see what that looks like. Hopefully it'll look decent. Oh, did they not change the paintings to be more Christmassy? There we go. That kind of makes it look like it's a microwave, actually. That little painting.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And I I don't know what to do to decorate that wall. Maybe that's where I could put the Elf of the Month. But how would I do that? That would be...
You could just put a severed head on its stick. Close, like, Failed Employee of the Month. Have a stand to that rule by fear.
Nah. We'll have this little guy out here, just relaxing, chilling.
Nice.
Maybe we should put him
On
here.
a block of TNT.
No.
It's not a Merry Christmas without TNT.
Yes, it is. It's not a Merry Christmas with TNT. There we go. Alright, and that is the elf break room. Let's get rid of all of this dirt, because there's no sense in keeping the dirt on top. Well, wait, if I have the room, maybe I should build, like... No, it's too late for that, actually. I know this part is entirely unnecessary since it's going to be covered in snow like most of the time, but whatever. I do what I do, and what I do is make this place look better. There we go. And that gives us the little elf break room. Nice and purdy-like. Okay. So now that that's there, there's only one thing left to do. I know! So she plays Sims. Sims is kind of the thing she does. So, what we put inside of here, inside of her little present, we can put building blocks. So we can take like oak logs, some planks, and then villagers. So we'll put like a villager spawn egg in there and then go. There we go. She gets stuff for making villagers and stuff. I'd say that works. Do 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 do. See, and look at that. That looks good. That makes me happy. Maybe I should switch these so that it's red, so that I can do this. Make the transition smoother, you know? Red, white, red, white. There we go. Make that look just a little bit smoother. You know, just a little bit of editing there, and we're all nice and good. There we go. That'll look fine, I think. No, I don't like that. Guess that kind of messes it up a bit, it looks like. So we can do that and get rid of that, but then that doesn't look right. That doesn't look good either. Well, that works. Unless what I could do is do red, green, and then red. That can work. I'll make it work. That'll be fine. Alright, so that gives us the little elf break room for the workshop, which is like right there, and then you can like look in, see the elves having a break, enjoying their time. You got a microwave, a fridge. Man, this is starting to look good. This is starting to look really good. So now, now I suppose is the House of the Big Claws. Which we could put here, actually. Well, maybe. I don't know. Because that would kind of block that, and I don't want that to be blocked, so... Maybe right here would be a good place for the Big Claws' house. That way it's, like, right there, and you can see the workshop from here, and... Yeah, I think right here will be a nice place for it. Man. City planning is hard. Well, I guess no one claimed it was easy, ever. I guess no one ever claimed it would be easy. But, you know, c'est la vie. We'll get there. We'll make it. So let's see, I think what we want is white, concrete, red, concrete, and let's get some brown concrete. No, that's terracotta. We want concrete. Alright, so we're gonna go right here, I wanna say, here. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so now it's 11 on either side. And if I remember, it goes 1. Alright, so this is going to be Santa's house. And as you can see, Santa's going to have a pretty big house. Because he'd be balling. Obviously. I mean, it's Santa. How could he not be balling? One, two, three, four. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do that, I guess. And basically just repeat that on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Doom, doom, doom. And how can we build Santa a house without letting him be ballin', you know? It's Santa Claus. We gotta give him the nicest house. Ho, ho, ho. Well, I mean, I guess if all of the presents I'm making are from Santa, then I guess that kind of implies that I'm Santa. So I guess I'm giving myself a nice house? I don't know. Put whatever logic you want behind that. I'm just going to use my logic of I'm Santa's helper. I'm just doing Santa's bidding. Mindlessly. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. Alright, so then we do that, and then that comes out 1, I believe, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. We take that, that goes there, like that. Alright, that's what we're missing. Fuck it. Screw it. I will add that probably later as a surprise for everyone. Two, three, four, 5. Alright. Alright. So that's got the framework for Santa's house there. Let's do that. That goes like that, I believe. that's going to be the framework for his house. And now we make the candy cane pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to put those on every corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh boy. Who's ready for a fight? So yeah, just as I thought. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doom. And basically what we're doing here is like making etchings for windows. Santa has really big windows. Santa loves windows. Yep, definitely. Totally how that works, right? Yep. Yeah. Well, I guess that depends on who your Santa is. My Santa does love windows because Mac is just... It exists. Mac exists. You could get a Mac, or... you can get a Windows, which can basically be... which you can get... do all the things that Mac does. But better. Maybe. Well, I mean, I guess Mac has its place in the world. It's just not with me. Its place in the world is with someone who isn't me. That still looks really good. I'm proud of that. That looks good to see from, like, over here while building. Just looking over, and then there it is. Just smoke coming out of the chimney at the workshop. Whoops. I might have messed up. I think that is too high. Yes, it is. It's one block too high. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Meow, 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 meow. Blip, blip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Irrelevant. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? Irrelevant. No? No? Alright. I thought the joke was funny. Maybe that's just me. I thought the joke was hilarious. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I also have a terrible sense of humor. Let's see. What other jokes can I think of that I find to be funny, but probably aren't? So, a little fun fact here, actually. Did you know that the shovel was a very groundbreaking invention? Yeah, not a lot of people know that. God, those are awful. I'm terrible. Am I a bad person for finding that? Yes, I am. I made a joke about irrelevant. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? Irrelevant. Even the general measure. That joke was worth it. That joke was worth all of it. Just all of it. All of what, you might ask? Just all of it. That's all there is to it. It's just worth all of it. I don't know. There we go. I think that's how it's gonna be, kind of, but I'd imagine that this gots to go. It's gots to go. It's gots to go. It's gots to go. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. I think this one's just probably a gigantic window. Yeah. Or else it's super thick, maybe. I'm gonna say it's super thick. You gots to go, you gots to go, you gots to go. Bye-bye. Right, this side has to replicate that side. That's what I was... Okay. That's why I was thrown off. Well, there we go. Looking presentable? Maybe? Yeah. Alright. Looking good. Looking alright. So that takes care of that. And then we're also going to give this green windows, I believe... I'm gonna go with green. Well, I kind of want to go with purple. I want to go with magenta for some reason. I feel like Santa's house needs either green or magenta windows. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Fortunately, I have some time to figure that out, because the windows can be last. Fly like an eagle, let the C4 carry me. Okay. There we go. Make that. Ooh, that actually does look really good, though. Ooh. Ooh hoo hoo. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. This goes across there. And across there. You know what? I think I kind of want to go with the smooth quartz slab over the quartz. Well, no, maybe the quartz slab. So that goes like that. We can probably replicate that over here. So let's get that done. Let's get that done diddly dum. Dum diddly dum dum. Dum diddly dum dum. Dun diddly dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dum. Boom. Bam. Bam 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 boom boom boom. Da da da. Oh. All right. So that's gonna go like that, probably. And that's gonna go like that, except we put that. Nope, that was the wrong button. I want to do that. Doom, 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 doom. Doom. Shoot. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crisis, everybody. Merry Crisis. 'Cause that's how it goes, right? see, said the blind man. I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog as he waved his wooden leg. Right? That's how that goes, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. I'm fairly positive that's how that goes. But I suppose fairly doesn't count for anything, does it? Anyway, let's catch this side up to that side. Alright. That's all I need. Alright, so let's get this house done. And we'll decorate the interior and then decide on how I want yeah, no, from there we'll figure out how it is, like what color glass I want and all that for the windows. And then we'll decorate the interior. And the windows, which will be fun. Alright. So let's keep this pony ride, whatever you want to call this. Whatever. It's what this. Let's keep this. What is that saying? I know it's a saying. I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Let's keep this pony ride. Is it pony ride or is it pony? I don't know. I'm confusing myself. I don't like it. Stop confusing me, me. Me? Stop confusing me. I don't like being confused. Alright. White, red, white, red. Okay. 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 Yes, okay. Cool. So I am doing this right. There it goes. Quartz, 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 quartz. Quartz, 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 quartz. And then brown. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. I'm sorry, that was kind of dumb, but whatever. I found it amusing. And that's all that matters to me, is if I find it amusing. But I am also but a child. What was I doing again? Oh, right, that's what I was doing. Getting you to do the things that I need you to do. Whew. Oh boy. Santa's got a nice house, though. But you know what? I feel like that's warranted. Santa's nice little house. It's not even little. I don't know why I call it a nice little house. Santa's nice big house. He's got a big one. Welcome to my dude. Alright. Colton's been getting into EVE Online recently, apparently. Seems like fun. But I've already got one sci-fi game kind of abducting my life currently at home. Hey, Colton.
Yo.
Come here real quick. So, out of curiosity,
What's up?
what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh. I mean, it's kind of a debate as to whether or not it's a Halloween movie.
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah. I consider it both. I consider it like, that movie is okay to play for 2 seasons, I feel. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep, that's the one.
I feel like that movie is one of those movies that it's just like, it's okay to play it during Halloween time or Christmas time. Because it suits both. It does both.
Yeah, it really goes like full into both holidays.
Exactly. So it's like, I don't see a reason not to put it in either one, in both of them. Like, I feel like there's just reason to like allow it to be there for both seasons, you know?
So what's your favorite?
For me, it's kind of a hard choice between How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because I love that the one with Jim Carrey, the live action one.
Why? No love for the classic?
I do like the classic, but I personally am a bigger fan of the live action one.
Yeah, I found myself kind of having a hard time enjoying Jim Carrey's work after I found out he's kind of not great with his fans.
Yeah. I personally haven't heard too much on that front, so I guess I'm kind of lucky there, but...
I mean, I understand the reason for it. Like, you want to live your own life, but if you become like a multi-millionaire from entertaining other people,
right.
You gotta kind of, I mean, you've put yourself in that position, you know?
Right.
How's the village coming along?
Well, I finished the Elves Break Room, which I think looks pretty nice, especially even from the outside. And then I'm working on Santa's house over here. Yeah, it's coming along. However, I can't decide if... I don't know what it is, but for some reason I really want to give Santa's house purple windows, but I also feel like green windows might work well too. I don't know. Green or purple?
I feel like green's more thematically appropriate.
I do too, but I don't know why. I just keep wanting to give, like, Santa's house purple windows.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
It's your vision here.
I don't know.
I don't
Because
think
here's what
Santa's gonna
green
throw
would
you
look
on
like.
the naughty list for using purple.
Maybe not magenta, but purple. I don't know. That's what the magenta window looks like. Or the purple window. That's the green window.
Let me see the purple. I like the green.
Yeah. I think it probably fits in more with like the gingerbread kind of look.
Yeah.
'Cause it's got kind of like a gingerbread house, it looks like.
Well, which is also very appropriate for Christmas. I mean, what's
Yeah.
one of the things you do with your family when you're celebrating the holidays? You build a little gingerbread house.
Or just straight up demolish and eat gingerbread because gingerbread is delicious.
Yeah, but in order to demolish it, you must first build it.
That fact is debatable.
I mean, I just really... Oh, wow. Is this another area that you're making?
Hmm?
Oh, this is Santa's house, not
Yeah,
his
this
workshop.
is the inside of Santa's house.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the workshop over there. I'm keeping to a theme for Santa's stuff, at least for Santa's buildings. The elves' houses might end up being made of like wood and stone, but like the Santa's stuff is like I've got to keep that like gingerbread and well, it looks good.
It does.
Can't wait till it's finished. Oh boy.
Is it going to be a two-story with an attic?
I might make it a two-story. I might give it an attic, but it might also just be a really tall house. I haven't decided yet. There's still a lot that I'm trying to figure out for like what I want to do for Santa's house, for Santa's abode. After all, it's the big claws.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do about Santa's commode? Are you going to give him a place to poop?
He's Santa. He doesn't need to. It's magical. It's all magic. It's all taken care of magically.
It's all taken care of once a year across every chimney in the world.
So he poops presents.
He poops coal.
Oh, you're
but
right.
He saves it for the bad kids.
You're right. I thought that was just dried reindeer droppings.
That's what he wants you to believe.
Honestly, I have to question how that man is alive, because it's like he survives off of a diet of cookies and milk.
Well, he indulges himself once a year on cookies and milk. I feel like the rest of the year he's pretty much eating reindeer. Dark side of Santa no one tells you about.
Nom 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 nom. Reindeer meat is on the menu today. Do you think the elves make, like, reindeer jerky?
Do you think the elves are on the menu?
I'd imagine during the harshest of winters, probably.
Oh, jeez.
Santa had a very harsh winter. The elves
mean-
must repopulate.
Santa doesn't really seem to be, like, worse for wear. It looks like he's very well fed.
Right? Maybe he just never runs out of food regardless, so he doesn't have to eat the reindeer or anything.
Or the elves.
Or the elves.
I mean, technically they're not human, so it wouldn't be cannibalism.
You're right.
I gotta imagine, like, being cooped up all day, just doing nothing but swinging your arms. I mean, as long as they're not using their legs, that'd be some very supple rump roast.
Yeah, probably.
It'd be like kind of like a game hen, you know?
Why are we talking about Santa eating his elves?
Because it's entertaining.
Yes, welcome to Warrior VR Arcade, where we contemplate the idea of Santa eating his own henchmen.
You know he does it.
Maybe Krampus does.
No, Krampus eats kids.
How do you know the elves aren't just abducted children? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, technically Santa's house is further than 500 meters away from school.
Also, Maria's present.
Aw. Pink and green?
Yep, because her logo is like pink, white, and green. So I don't really have room to add the white, so I just kind of made it pink and green. Because she plays a lot of Sims. So I feel like her present also makes a bit of sense. Villager spawn eggs and building materials.
Oh, nice. So, for her to build a village.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome.
She's like, here you go. You play Sims? I'm trying to keep it like thematic for everyone. make sure everyone fits to like the theme of who they are or something that like I think they'd enjoy.
I seriously appreciate the fact that you put a little severed head outside my gift.
And look, it's a Christmas severed head. He's wearing a wreath.
Well, that's exactly how I do, you know? You gotta spice it up for the holidays a little bit.
And I made sure to add, like, little blood spots. And then yours is black and red, obviously.
Yes. I cannot wait to find out what's in there.
I'm excited for you guys to, like, go through this and just open your presents up and there's your item. I'm really looking forward to all of that. Oh, what should I give for Boomer? Let's see, he plays Smash. What would be a good representation of, like, Smash and just the tournaments in general?
You could do, like, a little, like how he's got his head, or how you can make the little heads.
Right.
You can do a head of his main.
That's true. Put, like, the head of his main. Who is his main?
I don't know.
We should ask him next time we see him. Well, he's going to be here today, isn't he?
Yeah, for the Fighter Z tournament.
Cool. I can ask him then what his main in Smash is. Hey, Boomer, who do you main in Smash so I can decapitate them and gift you their severed head? I want to point out how dark that actually makes it sound.
You know how amazing it sounds? Severed heads make the best gift.
Maybe to you.
My godfather really likes horses, so I gave him one as a gift one time. Godfather reference.
Yeah.
Severed horse head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I explained the joke enough?
Yes, you have.
It feels insufficient. I shall keep going.
All right, explain it more then.
I don't really have much more to say.
All right, well that lasted all of 5 seconds.
Yep. Dang millennials and your lack of motivation for explaining things.
Blasted millennials. You're the reason we'll lose the next war. Back when I was your age, we only had over there, all the way to over there. Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
Huh.
It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Let's see. Today is what? The 6th? The 6th. Awesome. Heck yeah. What's up?
Just plugging in over here so I can stay as a part of the stream.
Alright, that works. I appreciate the company. Oh! You okay?
Yeah, just testing the durability of the table with my head.
And is it durable?
Not as durable as my head, apparently.
Well, I mean, neither your head nor the table are broken.
Wow.
Well, the table's bent a bit, but you know. We're all a little bent, if you catch my drift. No, that it's not an innuendo. It's just, well, maybe kind of an innuendo for insanity?
Well, in England it means something totally different.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it means like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Which is strange, how, how those types of terminologies come about. Like, who decided, you know?
Right? Like, who, like, decided, who came up with the idea that getting, like, the whole get turned? I don't get...
Is that...
It's like some sort of modern slang or whatever.
Yeah, that's for, like, getting drunk, right?
I think so? Don't quote me on that, because I legitimately don't know. I don't keep up with modern lingo.
I am going to quote you on that.
I don't keep up with the lingo these days. What with the kids and their yeeting and all that. With their yeeting sticks.
Oh, geez, yeeting stick.
The yeeting stick, the beaten stick, and the fleeting stick. The bleeding stick? Oh, I could create a stick that, like, when I hit people causes a poison effect. That could be my bleeding stick.
Or you can have one that turns them into sheep and it can be your bleating stick.
Blah. I don't know why, but you brought up sheep and I immediately felt the urge to just bleat.
Easy now, Welshman.
Have you ever noticed that there's no Welshman in, like, any sci-fi thing? Like, no sci-fi thing. It's like Americans, Russians. There's just...
Chinese, usually.
Chinese. There's, like, no... Welsh. We need space Welsh. We need space whales. Bring back space whales.
Yeah, but no one would know what they're talking about.
That's fair.
Like, have you ever seen Welsh spelled out?
No, I don't think I actually have seen Welsh spelled out.
Yeah, look up a sign in Welsh if you ever have a chance. It is...
Curious now.
Yeah, it's, I can't even explain it. Yeah, any of them. And that's why there's no Welsh in space.
Nidwif in Swidfa Arhin Obred Anfon.
And that's not how you pronounce it.
I know. I know. Wow, okay. How do you read that?
I think step 1 is drinking a lot.
Guard Photon Egg. Ganedolathal. National Botanic Garden.
Yeah.
That's Garadig. I'm sorry, I just... Bulchigros. That's Bulchigros. Welcome to Wales. Groeso Igirmu. Gimru. It sounds like a dwarf's name.
Gimli?
Gimru. Maybe it's Gimli's cousin.
Maybe.
Gimru,
God,
Gimli's
Welsh.
cousin.
That explains so much.
That explains so much. The dwarves are actually Welsh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
That's...
They don't have enough sheep to be Welsh, though.
That's a fine observation.
Watch our one viewer is going to be, like, from Wales and getting, like, super mad at us for making all these Welsh jokes.
I'm sorry.
You know, we've kept it surprisingly PG-13 for having a bunch of Welsh jokes.
Right? You know what? I'll just, like, accept that and just move on. We kept it PG-13 with Welsh jokes. I think we're doing alright.
Yep.
That's all that matters, right?
Oh no. Oh no, my shields are low.
Oh no! That's terrible.
I should probably get a shield booster.
Let's see, back to the reference.
What reference picture are you using?
I have a few. Where is it? There's gallery. Oh, okay. I did the Windows bit wrong. Do. I need stairs, not... Okay. Do. Right, it's like right there, yeah, okay. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. So, my fiance, I found out, is just like really annoyed with Christmas music this year for some reason.
I mean, she works in retail, doesn't she?
She works at she's an assistant manager for Domino's.
But that's a form of retail. They're probably playing Christmas music like all the time.
According to her, they're actually not. She just is unreasonably angry with Christmas music this year for some reason. At least that's what she's told me.
Well, I mean, everyone reaches a breaking point with it eventually.
Yeah, I guess.
Personally, I reached that breaking point when I was working at Kohl's department store.
She did find a Christmas song that she enjoys, though, this year. It's
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
No. Carol of the Bells by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Oh my god, that song sounds amazing.
You know, if all it takes for being Christmas music is having bells, then I'd have to go with For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Best Christmas song.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was Metallica, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm dumb, probably. So I'm like, I feel like I keep getting Metallica and AC/DC songs mixed up for some reason. Maybe that's just me being stupid, which is entirely possible. Because to be fair, I don't listen to like actual music very often, though I disagree with my own statement there of actual music, because I listen to game soundtracks and I still consider them actual music.
Yeah, there's a lot of music that's like real music, but people, if it's not like played in a club, then it's not real.
Or played on the radio, it's not real. But
yeah.
I don't believe in that. I think that if you listen to music that you really like, then that counts as real music.
Yep. I mean, Weird Al is real music.
Yeah.
And actually, a lot of artists have like celebrated their success because Weird Al's covered their music. You know.
Right.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I am full up.
Do 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 do.
Why does it keep doing that?
What's going on?
Yeah, my phone kept not charging. Is it charging now? Yes. Now it's charging. There we go.
Ooh, that's an idea.
What's that?
I just got an idea.
An idea?
An idea. I'm gonna fix that because I don't know. I don't think I like it like that. Let's do that. Do 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 do. 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 I really like the look of sea lanterns compared to, well, let's try putting glowstone. Because it is behind green.
Ooh, I've used that technique. Backlighting?
Yeah. Oh, what I meant to do. Meant to do that.
Looks good.
That way there's some light coming through there. Alright, that looks nice. Now let's find a way to decorate this part. Let's go with... that. okay. The computer, like, to the right of me just made its fan go whoom, basically.
It went boom boom.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ah. I heard that. Ooh, my stomach's making that noise now.
Hmm.
Maybe I should eat?
When was the last time you ate?
Yesterday evening. No, technically this morning at like 3 o'clock when I made the In-N-Out, or not In-N-Out, Jack in the Box run. Because, you know, Jack in the Box at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's the only time to eat it.
I guess. I mean, I feel like you should never eat Jack in the Box, but that's just me.
Well, when you're hungry at 3 a.m. and there's nothing else open.
That's fair. I know what I can put there. This was looking kind of like barren to me, but now I know what to put there. Nice little wreath for Santa to have just right up there.
Nice.
Ooh. Well. Hmm. Yeah, that seems about right. I'll do that. As for this side, I think we'll do what I did on that side, which was that, and then that, and that. I think I like that on the side. I'll keep that like that. That looks nice and pretty. There we go. Alright. That is gonna be the outside of Santa's house.
Oh, I like the little wreath you added up there.
Right? I think it looks pretty.
Looks fantastic.
Alright, so now we've got Santa's house there. Awesome. Let's fill up this little area here, this little hole. Can't have potholes in Santa's village.
Certainly not.
God, I don't like potholes, like, at all. They suck. And that's putting it lightly.
Man, I saw like a 8-inch deep pothole in the freeway. Person in front of me hit it and nearly bounced out of the dang thing.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna slow down and go around it.
Alright. Working on the railroads. I've been working on the railroads.
Have you been though?
No. I've been working on the dirt roads. Santa Claus is coming to town. You know, the whole idea of Santa is kind of creepy when you put it into perspective.
How so?
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows anything you've done wrong. He's just always watching you.
Yeah.
At all times.
That makes you uncomfortable?
I mean, if he's watching you at all times, that means, like, just like your pillow, he has seen you naked.
Yes.
He knows what you do in your spare time.
Probably explains why I don't get many Christmas presents.
See this man? This man is unholy. For now, that's going to be the road, so I'm just going to put the candy canes on this side. Maybe build another good snowman here for him. I don't know. Should I build a snowman for Santa? Should Santa? No. I've got an idea. I'm putting off decorating the inside of his house right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm procrastinating. Procrastination is bad, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Geez, I look down for a minute, I look up, and like there's some new awesome addition to your Christmas village. Like, man, you build so fast.
Thank you. I mean, once you, like... Minecraft is a really easy tool for, like, building. It's just a matter of, like, having the kind of creativity to... and drive to, like, actually want to do it.
Hey, cool, I just warp drove through a planet.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
That sounds dangerous.
Yep. Good thing this is Eve universe and not Star Wars universe. Just punch a hole through the core of the planet. YOLO!
And you know what? Just for the sake of consistency in terms of coloring for the candy canes here.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Dude, look at how overpowered my ship is. Watch this. See these little red triangles? Those are enemy ships. And that's an enemy ship down. And that's an enemy ship down. Single shot.
I don't know. Do you think it looks better hanging from right here or right here?
From the tip of the cane.
Tip of the cane?
Yeah, that way it forms like a nice, nice line down the walkway.
Yeah. All right. Oh no. Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang kids.
Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. Now I wonder, what does it look like at nighttime? Ooh, that actually lights up the road pretty nicely. That makes it look really festive too. I like it.
That tree is enormous.
Yeah, and it's not even close to done yet. Oh boy. All I have left is Santa's house. Or the interior of it. I don't know what I want for flooring. Well, I guess I could use oak. I feel like oak might be a decent floor for Santa.
Yeah, Santa does kind of seem like a hardwood sort of guy.
Yeah.
He's old school.
I feel like Santa would go for hardwood flooring. Hardwood flooring.
Yeah, we could have gone without the addition and known exactly what you're talking about. But now it makes me question where your mind's at.
It's a lot of places at once.
Speaking of a lot of places, are you going to be putting in a route to the break room for the elves?
Probably not. It's probably going to be like more of a kind of. It's not really meant for anyone but the elves. So if like someone comes to visit the town, maybe I could put like a 1-block pathway to it from here. There we go. Here's an idea. Instead of being like a full-on road, it's kind of like a splotched kind of... Yeah, you know people walk down here for a reason, but...
So you're making it seem all ghetto for the elves? That's messed up.
Look!
And they shall live in squalor.
And they shall live in poverty for the rest of eternity. And that's why they're criminals. You know what? I could totally take a page out of the book for, you know the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies? I think it was Tim Allen.
I believe so, yeah.
How they have, like, that, like, Special Forces elf squad.
Oh, jeez.
I could totally build something like that underground for the elves somewhere. Just as, like, a little joke.
That would be hilarious.
I might do that now. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, now then, time to execute the fill command.
Execute station.
/fill, tab, tab, tab. guess I need to be up one. So that went all the way there, but that didn't go all the way here, which is kind of a problem. There we go. Cool.
Nice. Did you use planks?
Yep.
Awesome.
/fill command is very useful.
No kidding.
Helps cut down on the amount of time it would take for you to build something this big.
If only you could use a /fill command to like just build an entire structure. You know?
Right? Just like /build tower or whatever. Just give me a sphere.
Well, I was thinking if you could be more specific with it, you could do it like a 3D printer and just go layer by layer.
Yeah. Alright. So that's going to be sort of that. I think what I want to do here is I need you, and I need you, I need you. Sea lanterns are kind of white, so I think I'm going to try a nice little decoration here that will also be utility. I don't know, what do you think of that?
How'd you get the wreath?
Oh, that's just the texture pack.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like a gingerbread face up there or something.
Well, I was talking about these for like the kind of wall insert with decoration and...
It's a nice addition for sure.
So I was probably going to fill these corners in like that too. That way it serves as both decoration and utility. I think it works nicely.
Decoratility. I believe they would call that a utilitarian architecture. Something that serves for both form and function.
I think I might give an attic to Santa's room, to Santa's house.
I was like, what? But then that makes sense.
Yes.
Taking any stairs up or ladder?
I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still kind of figuring out the interior for his house.
You probably don't have the space for stairs anyways. A ladder would make more sense. Or a chimney.
Yes, build like a nice little chimney for a... Okay, that would kind of be cute, actually.
With a little ladder going up it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cute.
I mean, I figured that's how Santa would get about his area. I mean, he's all about the chimneys, right?
I might end up tackling the interior of this building next stream that I managed to do.
How do you tackle the interior of a building?
With magic. Lots and lots of magic.
I see.
By being a wizard, Harry. By being a hairy wizard.
Ooh.
But, otherwise, the exterior is finished. And so that's another present under the tree and another building in the village.
Sweet. So you're doing like a present every time you finish a building?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice.
Every time I do the stream, it's a new present under the tree.
So what are you gonna do for the twins?
I don't know what I'm gonna do for them, but I know for Andre, what I'm gonna do as a little joke is put like 2 little spawn villager eggs.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
That's definitely just a couple spawn villager eggs.
There's like more than 2. Like 4.
Well, yeah, but because he had twins recently.
But he does have 4 villagers.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's listening, like, why are they referring to my kids as villagers?
What are they talking about, villagers?
When did you make the stairs? When did that happen?
That happened last stream.
Oh.
Or no, that happened when last stream when I built the workshop.
Oh.
I built it with like a little bit of a road, and I wanted to make the stairs kind of look nice, so.
They look fantastic.
Yeah. I'm trying to like keep things looking relatively similar and nice and really pretty. I like how things are going. I feel like it's going pretty well. Let's see.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, I could do it too. There's enough space in a single chest to put 4 villager eggs side by side in the dead center.
That'd be awesome.
And then I'll put a bunch of like paper that's just called a receipt. I don't know.
Just a bunch of receipts. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. And then I could put 2 sticks. One that's no, I could put a bow in there with like some arrows.
There you go.
And then the 4 villagers. The 4 villager spawn eggs. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Because I want like the presents to be kind of representations of like what people like that I make them for.
I'm really curious as to what's in my gift. I'm very excited to look in there.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I think I will too. I'm just very curious as to what you were thinking is like meet my thing, you know?
Right.
You've been pretty spot on with everyone else.
I think you'll enjoy it.
A lot of time together.
I think you'll enjoy it because it was made. I actually put the present in there the day that you were on the server with me.
Oh, nice.
So I think you'll like it.
Is it a stick of summoning TNT? Can I just like
that
beat
would
someone
take
on the head with it and have their head turn into TNT?
That would take a lot of command blocks for me to pull off. Stick for the boomstick. Well, what I could do is, that's an idea. But, let's see. Taking this resource pack off because that is hurting my eyes as I build the tree.
Oh my gosh. that one is pretty intense.
On the tree leaves when you're building it at least. God, these leaves are going to haunt my nightmares.
Getting the Tetris effect on your eyes.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting that with the rings on here.
Oh, yeah.
Staring at these rings so long, I went to bed last night and like my dreams had rings on them.
Oh,
but I
there's
knew
one more
exactly
thing.
how far away people were from me.
That's one more thing that I want to add. And I want a... What's it called? What is it called? No, it's not an altar. What is it? Okay, what is it? 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 I'm trying to remember the name of a certain block that I need. Aha! Beacon. That's what it was called. Beacon.
Ooh, beacons are dope. Can't you make like a beacon structure? Is that the structure? I can never remember.
Does it need to be emeralds now? Is that how this works?
Honestly, I cannot remember.
I've not built a beacon in a long time.
Nor have I, my friend. I think I built a beacon one time, and it was mostly to figure out what it did. I can't even remember. What does the beacon do?
It gives basically a really cool potion effect while also shooting a brilliant beam out. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna look this up now.
Alright, while you're doing it, I can pull it up here.
So it should be working, but it isn't. Because I did that, but it wasn't... Does it need to have like a clear thing to the sky, maybe? I'm gonna try that here. Yes, okay, so it needs to be able to see the sky.
So just put a hole in the,
Pretty much what I'm gonna do.
when in doubt, put a hole in it.
There we go. There's a beacon. And then something that's kind of cool is you can change the color of the beacon.
But is it a Mavis beacon?
So like if we place that there, past this block, it's now going to be this color. So what color beacon would Santa have? Would it be red or green?
Probably red. Because, like, he himself wears red.
Ooh, I could build like a redstone clock that makes it go like between red and green.
That might be too cool, though.
And?
And I don't know if, I mean...
Redstone. Piston clock.
So is this in our world, or is this...
It's not on our server, but I'm going to basically take this save and move it, set it into adventure mode, and then move it onto all of the computers for people to explore if they want.
Okay.
Adventure mode means that they won't be able to break stuff.
Would there be any way for us to add the chunks of this world to our Minecraft server?
Maybe. I'd have to look into that, but I think so.
So that'd be interesting if we could just like import the Christmas village and just have it there as like a permanent part of the server. And that way the things that you're building will actually get to stick around and remain used, you know?
Right.
And we might even be able to do some sort of like a tree overworld that can, so set it up like what's it called? Like Nightmare Before Christmas, right? So you have like a series of, what's it called? A series of trees that all connect to mine carts that go through the nether and like take you to different parts of, they take you to different parts of the overworld, which would have like their own little villages. So you could have like a Christmas village, a Halloween village, you know.
Right. I'm trying to remember how to make a redstone clock.
It's...
Yeah, give me a second. I will figure this out in just a second. Oh, right, I need these to be sticky. Derpy derp. What the heck? Oh, that's interesting. Do I even have the room to make a redstone clock?
You should. If I remember correctly, a redstone clock can get made with, yeah, just like that, in a very short area. You should only need one of them.
God, it's been so long since I've messed with redstone. So it worked for a minute, but it burns out.
It shouldn't burn out. You should be able to lead it out of here, I think.
That's the problem, is if I do that, it just kind of stops the clock from going.
There you go. And then add the, have that glass stick to your sticky. And don't just do it with,
Ooh.
So does the slime block change it, or is it just glass?
It's just glass.
Ah.
So then I can get one to go off, but I can't get the other to go off.
Maybe put it above the thing, so you build a second clock a little higher up.
That might be the best idea, actually, yeah. See if I can, like, make it to where it's, like, offset by just a little bit.
And then even if the timing's not perfect, having a green, white, red clock might not be too bad.
Right. The only problem is that, like, right now it's currently going, like, occasionally orange. See that? That's the problem.
Try changing the clock speed of the top one. That's too fast. Try taking it down one. Put them both at the lowest speed.
I'm hoping that if I can time this correctly. I can get it to where it's like just green and red.
Nope. Is that it? Oh, you had it.
There we go. Now I have it.
Nice.
You know, I've realized that I made this more complicated than it needed to be.
Oh, you could have just...
I could have just made it to where it's red by default. Well, no, because that wouldn't have worked. Never mind.
Because the colors mix?
Yeah. Ooh. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
I mean, it doesn't look like the colors are mixing, actually.
Not anymore now, no. But that is that. And now, when we look up in the sky,
That is too cool.
sweet. I'm happy with that. And you know what? It makes sense that Santa would have something like that, because it's like those blinking lights that they have at like airports and stuff.
Right.
So when he's making his return trip home,
It guides them in.
it guides him in. Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm glad I thought of that. That was such a good idea. Now let's get it to snow a bit so we can get snow on everything.
Ooh. Looks good with the snow.
Right? Oh man, that's great.
I've looked from the observation lounge.
Let's find out.
Oh wow, it feels cozy in that place.
Right? I just need to get some light in here.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, is there any way? I don't think I could get lamps,
But
actually.
do you love lamps?
Hmm?
Do you love lamps?
I kind of like the lamps.
But do you love them?
No, why?
Oh, I'm trying to get you to say I love lamps.
Oh. Well,
I
it
mean,
didn't work.
No reason in particular. How do you feel about lamp?
How do you feel about lamp? I'm about to make it feel cozier in here. There we go. There we go. Some nice natural lighting in here. Makes it look good. You know what? Let's get some trapdoor. There we go. How's that look?
Ooh, very
that. I can do that. Oh, maybe? No, I guess I can't do that on that side. Maybe if I... No.
If you cut the wall in a bit right there.
Yeah. I'm just like, well, I don't know. I think that looks fine anyway. Make it even if I'm going to do that, though. There we go. It's got some nice lighting in here. Man, it really does feel cozy with all the snow and everything out there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till I put this into, like, onto the other systems to explore in VR.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
Just this room alone is going to probably be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have it to where it's constantly snowing, too. So I'll do weather cycle off.
So
it's just always snowing. Man, this is actually looking... The snow actually makes the house, Santa's house look better with it on.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Like the
it's
sheets
kind
of
of like,
snow?
it's a part of it, you know?
Alright. So all that's left for making sure everything is, like, up and ready and all that, for now, is finishing that freaking tree.
Man, I am loving the laser show.
Right? It added so much more than I expected it to.
And now no one can say, hey, where's it at? Look for the beacon.
Yeah. Because we've got, like, the giant glowing North Pole with a beacon coming out of it.
And the redstone was surprisingly simple for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This is good. This is good. And I'm going to probably decorate this to have a marketplace in it during one of the episodes. Probably when I do the interior for Santa's house. Make that one big episode. You know what? I feel like the speed boost is better. So now when you're in the tree, you move faster.
You move faster in the...
Yep, you get a speed boost inside of the tree.
Ah, for the beacon.
Because of the beacon.
Then maybe we could put an observation
Oh, wow.
deck.
It actually seems to go all the way out here, too.
I think it depends on how high you stack it.
Yeah, it's probably based on the strength of the stack.
Well, if I remember correctly, the higher the stack. So 9 by 9 blocks is the largest stack you can make.
Which is probably what I'm going to work on right now. What?
Picking a new ship.
Ah. It's very important.
Oh man, I thought my ship was slow. These are super duper slow.
There we go. Now I've got a speed boost that has like a max thing. Alright, cool. I'm happy with this so far. Starting to take shape and it's looking nice already. That looks really cozy too, though. Just like that smoke coming out of that chimney there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God,
The
that looks
rendering
good.
distance for the smoke is actually impressive.
Yeah. Oh man, that looks so pretty. You know what? There's one thing I feel like we can decorate the front of the house with.
Hmm. What is this gonna be? Chimney?
No. It's a little sleigh.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find a better design than whatever the heck I'm doing.
I think maybe just making it a little bit wider. Well, today is hecka slow.
Yeah.
Why we had all that energy. Oh, did you end up expanding the beacon?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, you do that quick. I'd still be working on it. Like 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? 5. Why am I making a rectangle?
There we go. We've got some little reindeer attached to a sleigh.
No! Some rain llamas.
Yep. There we go. I think that works. Alright. And you know what? It's already starting to look really festive. We're just that much closer to the finished product of this town.
It is very festive. I can't even imagine once that tree's finished.
Right? Oh man, that's... Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, that'll be that for tonight, I guess. You guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys next time.